Hi there, and welcome to your jump rope and legs workout. Today we are focusing on our inner thighs. We're doing this whole week based around tricky spots in our body that are hard to reach. So these exercises, of course, will work all of our legs, but they are also specifically picked for inner thigh work, okay? So get excited for that. Today you're gonna need one dumbbell. You get a heavier one, something you can do squats, deadlifts, stuff like that with. And then also grab your bands. We're gonna be doing a couple workouts with our bands, and I'm really excited for those. And then of course your jump rope. So I hope you're ready. Let's get started. All right guys, let's just warm up our arms here. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling my underarm from yesterday. That's great. That means we really did focus on the area. I hope tomorrow you wake up and you're like, oh, my inner thighs. One thing I did not mention we're going to be using is possibly your couch, possibly your step stool. Bring your arms up. We're going to be doing some step ups, and what I use for those is literally my step stool. I like to keep this video channel very normal. I don't have any special steps. I'm going to be literally using my step stool. So if you have a couch to do step ups, that's great. A stool, that's great. A chair, whatever you have. And if you don't have anything, I will show a modification for that, okay? Reach up, just stretch out our arms a little. But I'm excited for that. So today's format is we have 10 inner thigh focus exercises. Some of them we've done before, some of them we haven't. All right, grab your leg, let's get our legs going. So we have 10 exercises. We're gonna do each one for 50 seconds, of course, and then your 10-second break. Same format that we've had the rest of the week. Switch legs. And we're gonna do each exercise twice. We're gonna incorporate some jump rope in the beginning and some jump rope at the end, okay? So we're gonna warm up with our jump rope here. Let's go down and kind of squat out, stretch out those inner thighs because they're about to be hit hard. We're gonna warm up with our jump rope, okay? And then we're gonna end with a nice little cardio jump rope. Very quick. Don't think it's like a crazy cardio class because that's not what it is. But I wanted to kind of bookend it today. So stretch on up. Stretch out your legs. I'm feeling pretty tight today. I don't know about you. Grab one leg, and bend the other. Do that again. And switch over. We're doing nice stretching cool down so that we all feel good leaving this workout. All right, now let's bend and roll up. Let's also do some nice rolling of the ankles. Grab your right leg and let's roll that ankle. And then reverse. Don't worry if you're like, oh God, whoa, hello. If you're like, oh God, where's her plant? Her plant is still alive and kicking. I've moved her to the sun because I might have overwatered her slightly, so I'm trying to bring her back to life before she dies. This plant has not been doing very well, and I have plants all over my apartment, like 15 reverse, and those plants are fine. So I'm just having an issue with this one plant. It's kind of sad, but I'm trying to bring her back to life, okay? I'm trying. All right, shake out your feet, shake out your arms. All right, guys, we're gonna get going. Grab your jump ropes. Let's get into our nice warm up with a jump rope. And let's go. Boxers, of course. Get into this easy. Be aware if anything's feeling weird on you. I will say my ankle today is feeling a little off, so I'm gonna be a little bit more aware of that, let's say. So same format all week, 50 and 10. Next week we're gonna change it up. We're actually gonna be doing more supersets. So what that means is we'll be doing more like you have this long to do 15 reps, that kind of thing. So get excited for that. I'm excited to constantly be changing up the channel. Every week is something new, focusing on something. So I'm gonna try to do a weekly project, so to speak. So this week's project is targeting tricky spots. And take your 10. So that is my goal here. We're gonna do boxers again. I just really wanna warm up nicely because our legs are gonna hit it today. Let's go. Whenever I bring in some good weights, heavy weights, I just wanna make sure my body's prepared. You never wanna go into a workout with your body not really ready because you don't wanna get hurt. And trust me, I've had my fair share of injuries through my dance career, my musical theater career, so I'm trying to prevent that here. This is also good for our arms. Shake out all the soreness from yesterday. Whenever you're sore, this is a misconception. If you're sore, you're like, I'm too sore, I can't work out, I should rest. Actually, no. If you start moving your body when you're sore, you'll actually feel better and it will actually go away quicker. So never just stay put, it actually makes it worse. And take 10. So next we're gonna do our jacks, get those inner thighs going. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. I don't know about you, but it's a cloudy, rainy day here in New York City. Like I said before though, I make these videos about a month in advance, as of right now. So when you're watching this, it might be like nothing close to the weather. Don't worry, Oreo is here. Maybe because I moved the plant, she's not all up in our faces, but she is resting. And you know what, we're gonna embrace that because we've seen her go a little insane. So I had one person message me being like, your dog was barely in this video, and I was like, take a break. You don't know how good that is sometimes when she's literally insane taking my hair out. It's okay every now and then. But don't worry, she'll make her debut, I'm sure. Let's do jacks again. If you're not already, go ahead and follow my Instagram and my TikTok. I'm getting those up and running too. JumpRopeHM, same thing. I want to build our community. You can see announcements on there, especially Instagram. Sneak peeks. I'm going to start posting some sneak peeks. So be on the lookout. 10 more seconds. 2, 1. Okay, put your jump ropes down. We're gonna keep on moving like this, but we're gonna activate our inner thighs. So we're gonna do jumping jacks, okay? Forgot the word for a second, let's go. In a second, we're gonna do these guys, because that's a real big inner thigh exercise. We're gonna do jumping jacks first. And then after this, we're gonna get into our strength training, okay? So, tell yourself, just this one and one more, we're moving on. I wanna be nice and warm. No pulled muscles. Ten seconds. Whew. And break. So like I said, we're gonna do our cross jack, so it's like this. You actually start both out and you go in like that, okay? And let's start right now. I'm ready to go a little slower. You're gonna feel this in your inner thighs pretty fast. Also your calves. You're almost done. Keep up the good work. I'm tired. I kind of want to stop, but I'm not going to. Not going to until I really have to. 20 seconds. This is basically cardio. Whew. 10. You got it. 3, 2, 1. Woo. Take 30 seconds and grab your dumbbell. Okay guys, in 10 seconds, we're gonna go into our sumo squats with our weights, so turn off those feet. A natural turn out, do not force anything, and let's go. So So this is obviously a huge, huge inner thigh workout. We do this often, so this is not your first rodeo. Try to breathe. Those jumping jacks really got to me. Okay. You're doing so good. After this, we're gonna modify this one up actually. We're gonna do this one more time. And then we're gonna add elevated feet. Realize your toes are up, your heels are up. You got 10 more seconds. If this isn't comfortable, you can totally hold your weight like this. All right, up to you. And take 10. Ooh, shake out those feet. I'm feeling under my feet. I'm always so surprised. I think it's time for me to get new sneakers, to be honest. And let's go again. Okay. Oh, sorry, yes. So, feet up. And then this is harder. This is core work. Okay, so give it a couple tries. If you need to put your heels back down, put your heels back down, no big deal. And then try again. But you might need to slow down. This is definitely a little bit trickier. You're really working your balance here. Ten more seconds. So our next one, you're gonna put the weight down, okay? Ooh, don't lean over like I just did. And put your weight down. We're gonna be doing lateral lunges, and then you pick up your foot, your knee, okay? And let's go, just your left side, okay? And pick up. And pick up. This is working your inner thighs. Believe it or not, if you can try to not touch the ground, fantastic. Just works you harder. And also works your core. So, you can also slow down. Oops. These are not like a fast-paced thing. And luckily, when we do one leg at a time, we're only gonna do it once, because the second time we're gonna be switching sides, so that's exciting. You're definitely gonna feel your inner thighs after today's workout, which is the goal. Take 10 seconds, move over to your mat and do your right side now. If you're like, why are you doing left first? It's because I like to challenge us, okay? And let's go. Often, you always start with the right foot, right? Right? For one, that's kind of mean to all the lefties in the world, okay? And two, it's good to mentally kind of throw yourself off balance, so to speak. I know you're like, it's literally a side, what's the big deal? Believe it or not, there's some mental things going on when you always do the same side. So we're kind of breaking our comfort zone, and we're trying to advance our techniques. Okay, 10 more seconds. I cannot breathe. Whew. Okay, take your 10. Also, grab a band. So I'm gonna start with a medium, okay? See what you can do. I'm gonna give you an extra 10 seconds just to get set up. What we're doing here, whoopsie, these are pretty tricky. We're gonna go into kind of like a turn out position, up, plie. Actually, you're more forward, but you're bringing your legs out slightly, okay? Let's go. So, you're kind of in a parallel squat. I don't know why I said turned out in the beginning. And you're bent, and you're just bringing your feet out. You're kind of turning in your feet slightly so that we don't hurt our knees, okay? This is such a small movement, okay? So from the side, oh, I'm so out of breath. This is what we look like, okay? It's so small, you probably won't even feel it really, but remember, keep it small because we want to keep all of our parts happy. 10 more seconds. which you can see the doggo right now. Take your 10. She's passed out, asleep under the table. But you know, I'm gonna go to the ground and she'll be like, oh. So, and let's go, last round of this. After this, I'm gonna give you another extra couple seconds. You're gonna grab your step-up stool if that's what you need. If you need to go down on your heels between reps, no problem. I'm kind of doing that right now. So you're gonna grab your step-up stool. If you don't have one, you can use your chairs, you can use your couch. And if you don't have any of that, what you're gonna do is actually a lunge. That's gonna be your modification. So we're almost done here. And take off your bands. Grab whatever you're gonna use for step stools, okay? Mine is a good old-fashioned step stool, okay? Okay, so I had to adjust the camera a little, so hopefully I don't pop out of the frame. But what we're gonna do here is you're gonna grab your weights, one weight, holding it up, and you're just gonna step up on your right side and then back down. And then the second time, we'll do the other side. All right, guys, so you're either mirroring me or choosing whatever leg you want. We're gonna start here in about 5 seconds, and we're just gonna do one leg at a time. If you don't have a step stool, you are just stepping forward in a lunge and then back, okay? Let's go. Remember, to stay safe, you gotta hold your core. If you don't feel super safe, put down the weight. You can totally do this without a weight, okay? One day, when I have a studio and all these pretty tools, maybe I won't be using a step stool anymore. But for now, I'm just like you. Five seconds. And take your break. What I love about these workouts is after we finish them, we're not coming back, okay? One and done, my favorite. Well, this is 2 and done, but that's because we're switching sides. And other leg. Keep on lunging if that's what you're doing. Whoops. What I'm trying to do is to not touch my foot to the step, because that helps my core work. But if you have to, no big deal. That's just an added on plus. I'm definitely in that fat burning zone. I'm out of breath. Like I always say, slow and steady wins the race. Keep it up. Whew. Okay, put away your weight and put away your step stool. Okay, we're gonna grab our bands again. I'm actually gonna move up to heavy. We're doing squat, step out. So, what that means is what it sounds like. I'm gonna pull this bad boy up here. And you are just simply going out and up. Remember, to be safe, you only go as far as you can, or you change your resistance band down. You are keeping your knees over your toes. We don't want any joints not in a straight line, okay? So let's start here in 2, 1. Just stick to your left side. We're going lefts again. And it's just like that. Remember, if you feel like you're pushing out and your knees are going in, lower to a different resistance band, lower to no band, grab just a weight, okay? Or don't go as far out, okay? Safety first. Safety first. And like that, we only got 10 seconds left. And take your 10. We're gonna reverse to the other side. Let's go. And then lastly, after this, we're gonna do squat walks. This is gonna be our sixth, why is that such a hard word? Inner thigh workout. It's squat walk. So you're just gonna keep your bands on. And then the rest of our workout, other than the jump roping at the end, is on the ground. So you're over halfway with our strength training portion. Keep it up. You're doing so good. Tomorrow is our abs day again, and like I said, on Monday, we're gonna be focusing on our lower back, the core back. It's all connected and it's often forgotten. So that is gonna be our core days, mostly our core back work. Okay, keep your band on or lower down. We're gonna do squat walks, which means you're gonna be sitting under pressure the whole time. Okay, and bend down, let's go. This is all you're doing. I have a heavy band on right now, and you can stand at the end of your mat and then go back. So, I'm not gonna go as far out. If you have a lighter band on, you might be able to go farther out. You might be even able to squat down more, okay? So, just be aware of that. I actually might go down to my medium after I finish this rep, just because I'd like to do a little bit more bend, a little more squat. This heavy band is heavy. We're at 10 more seconds, guys. Oreo. Okay, just making sure you're good. She's never this quiet. She looks at me like I'm sleeping. Okay, take off your bands. Well, keep them on unless you're trading down. I'm trading down. And we're gonna start in 2, 1. Go ahead and start without me, I'll be right there. There we go, I can get a little bit more bend, a little bit more distance with the medium band. And it actually is kind of hurting more. Like I always say, I love resistance bands because it's more targeting and it's like using a weight, just less stress on your body. As always, I will link these new bands that I have on me down below. I in the future, Grimmer, am going to do a band only workout, so be on the lookout for that. It's most likely going to be a full body band workout, and take your band off. So be ready for that. Whoops, and meet me on the ground. Okay guys, meet me in this position, have your bands nearby. What we're gonna do is my favorite little leg ups, okay? We're gonna do this on this side, switch, and then our next workout will be circles, switch, and then our next one will be front and backs, switch, and then we're gonna end our strength training with our clams and our band. So I'm giving you a nice little band rest. Let's go ahead and start, go on up. Remember with these, you're not collapsing your shoulder, you're lifting up. You are using your core to hold yourself up. You are on your hip bone, kind of between that nice soft spot between your hip and your glute. You'll find it when you find it. And then your leg is in line with your body, okay? Often you can find yourself is in front, you want it in line like a pencil, okay? So, with that in mind, keep up the good work. And I see myself collapsing. Happens to the best of us, we just have to remind ourselves. 10 more seconds and then we're gonna switch sides. And switch, whoop. Okay, we're gonna start here in 5 seconds, same exact work. And let's go. Keep it up, over here focusing on my form. And right about now, I'm feeling my inner thigh going, oh my, stop working me. Never. If this hurts your elbow or anything, feel free to go down here, okay? That works too, I just prefer up. myself. 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. This next one, which is exercise number 8, we're doing circles. So you're gonna circle in, and then halfway through we're gonna circle out, but I'm gonna tell you when. So let's go. Circle clockwise. And you're staying lifted the whole time. And in 3 seconds, we're gonna reverse. And reverse. Woo! Right then is when I started feeling it. Remember, we wanna keep our toes pointed here, okay? Flexing works just the same. It just kind of hits your hamstring more, it hits other parts of your leg, which is great. But we really wanna focus on lengthening this muscle down, okay? So I wanna keep our toes pointed. I keep finding myself doing this. Woo. And switch. Oh, I definitely felt it that time. Okay, we're gonna go clockwise again. And let's go. After this, we're on to exercise 9. And after that, we're on exercise 10. And then we're jumping it out the remainder of our class today. And then I'll see you tomorrow. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and reverse. I definitely had a slow start to my day today, but I'm glad that I still push play just like you. My pushing play might be my recording button, but I always feel better after a workout. And that is one thing that I want to bring onto this channel is if you often lose motivation to do this, take your break. We're gonna be doing front and back splits. If you lose motivation or you find yourself in the morning being like, oh, I just don't wanna do it, I can promise you, you will feel better after you do it. And let's go, front, back. You got it. This is a little bit of a weird exercise, but it works. Actually, let's flex our toes here. Flex our foot. So, if you push play and you just try, I don't care if it's not your best work, as long as you try. My whole motto in life is do your best, that's all that matters. So if I went to my workout and it absolutely bombed and I did terrible, if it was my best for that day, there is nothing to be upset about because, you know what, I did my best. It might not have been my best throughout my whole life, but it was the best I could do today. So carry that with you. It's always helped me get through stuff. 3, 2, 1, and switch sides. For example, flex your foot. We're about to go in 3, 2, 1. I'm a musical theater, right? And that includes a lot of auditioning. If I didn't have that mindset through my entire life with auditioning, you know what, I might have bombed that audition, but I did the best I could. If I didn't have that mindset, I probably would be into flames by now. Like, you gotta have that mindset to get through hard things in life. And that way you're not so mean to yourself. You're not so hard on yourself. You don't feel as bad. Unless you purposely did not try and you literally were like, I gave no effort at all. Then maybe you can be a little like, you didn't try. But if you tried, I don't care if it's your worst, best of your day, does not matter, you tried. And I'm done with my TED Talk, and you can switch sides. Grab your band, so we're gonna be doing clams. So I'm gonna grab my medium. I think this is it, yep. So we're gonna be on our side. I'm gonna give you a little extra time here to get on your band. You're gonna be on your side, so you can either stay here and do clams like this. You can also lift up and do clams like this, okay? That it adds in the core element. So let's go into 1. I think I'm just gonna stay here. I wanna focus on my inner thighs. This is also focusing on our outer, so this is a great technique for abduction and induction, all that good stuff. I I probably am feeling now that I should have maybe went to my light just because these aren't that stretchy or not that strong. But no, it's okay. Next time I'll say let's start with our light and kind of move up. You guys are so close. You realize you have 10 more seconds on this side and then 50 seconds on that side, and then we're jump roping. No more of this, and then we're done. Oh, fantastic. And switch. Woo. And let's go. Oh, I think she's dreaming. I cannot believe she hasn't come over yet. This might be the first video that I have filmed that she has not come into the video at all. That's crazy. I'll make sure to grab her before the end of the video so you all can see her. Maybe she just woke up and said, you know what, I'm gonna be nice to mom today. Not that she's not always nice, but I mean, do you guys remember that video if you've been with me towards the beginning of our series here? She was actively pulling my hair out and I could only salvage so much of the video because of her excitement. And don't worry, I love her. That is why she's in these videos, because she's the bomb. She distracts me from my workout and take a break. But I will say, when she rests like this, it's kind of nice. Alright guys, so grab some water. I'm going to give you a nice 30-second break here. Grab some water, grab your jump rope. We're going to finish this workout strong. All right, in about 10 seconds, we are gonna start with our boxers to warm back into it, and then we're gonna knock out some jumping, and then we'll be done. Let's go. I'm sure your legs right now are like, whoa, sore. My legs are feeling pretty heavy, which is actually why I'm doing jump roping right now. I want to kind of move around the blood, move around the fatigue. Don't worry, we're not gonna do like a cardio break right now. We did that in the beginning. We're gonna definitely bring up our heart rates. You could hit the cardio zone, but nothing crazy. We're just gonna finish off these next 4 minutes doing this, and then we're gonna call it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, in lieu of our inner thighs, my legs are like shaking. We're gonna do jets, okay? 3, 2, 1. Keep it up. Ten seconds. And break. You guys are doing so good in this workout. It's a little bit longer than normal. All right, let's just do one more pose. And bring in the arms if you can, just for fun. We're almost there. I stopped talking because I'm trying to breathe. And take your 10. You guys, we got one more. Freestyle, do what you want. I'm gonna focus on lowering my heart rate. So I'm gonna do boxers, but if you wanna up it, maybe throw in some more jacks. Let's go. I'm gonna slow it down. Put on a smile. You did it. You made it through this workout. You have like less than 30 seconds. Just remember, a full day is filled with 24 hours. You probably sleep 6 to 8-ish hours. And then the rest of that day is yours. And all I'm asking for is 30 to 45 minutes of your day to celebrate you, to do something good for you. And 4, 3, 2, 1, you did it. All right, let's stretch out our arms. Grab yourself, twist. Say thank you. Let's pull down your head. Whew. I hope you liked today's workout. I hope tomorrow you wake up with sore inner thighs, but manageable. As always, if you have been with me since day one, which I know some of you have, thank you, thank you, thank you. You are the reason why I'm starting to get a community following. Go ahead and grab your leg. I'm really hoping to have this be something really special by the end of the year. That's my big goal, is December. So I'm hoping to build our community, to have new friends, and switch. So if you have been following, if you are subscribed, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. If you are new to the channel, go ahead and bend down and let's stretch out those inner thighs. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Normally we have a little puppy dog who's trying to be too rambunctious for her own self. Switch sides. She is sleeping today, which is just so weird, but I'm for it. But if you're new, thank you for joining. I hope you will join me tomorrow, and I hope you will look back on the other videos we already have posted. Reach down. And please, 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 as always, please subscribe. Go ahead and bend. Let's bend again. Roll on up. Let's actually go to the ground. Let's break into a nice little lunge. Let's stretch out our hip flexor. Whoop. Here we are. So once again, please subscribe to the channel so that I can keep doing this, so we can build that community. I'm always going to be here to offer you free jump rope classes. And let's bend down. Stretch out our calves here. Remember, I have new things coming out, so every week we have a nice little focus. Okay, switch sides. Every week we have a focus, but I'm also going to be throwing out some other videos. Like we have our instructional videos, bend over. We have our ab sequence video. We have our stretching video. And I'm going to start making jump rope only. So 20 minutes of only jump rope, or band workout only, stuff like that. So definitely be on the lookout. I want to stretch out our feet here. So sit on those toes. Try to bring your knees out as far as you can. It's gonna hurt a little, but it's really good for your feet. Honestly, take off your shoes if you feel comfortable doing so. You can get into it a lot better. So yeah, lots of new, fun, exciting things coming. If you have come from the very beginning of our channel, you've already seen the improvements that I've made. It's already getting better, so imagine by December, hopefully it'll be a whole new channel. So let's bend over to a downward dog. Switch your feet. Reach to your toes, come back to your toes. And let's roll on up. Thank you for coming today. Thank you for your continued support. Let's see if Oreo will come. Oreo! Oreo! Come here! Come here! Here she comes. Okay, I had to go get her. She was like so sleepy. Okay, here's Oreo. She said you did a very good job. I was supervising, okay? I will see you tomorrow for your jump rope and abs workout. We're gonna work those backs. See ya.